Find the measure of the missing side length of this right triangle. The Pythagorean theorem is one of the most predominant and useful formulas in math. Understanding it will open a lot of doors for you. For any right triangle, the sum of the squares of the sides equals the square of the hypotenuse. We model this with the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. A and b represent the two legs of the triangle. C represents the hypotenuse, or the longest side of the triangle. To find your missing measure, plug in the two numbers you have into their proper spots and solve for the third. If you have a leg in the hypotenuse, it doesn't matter whether you solve for A or B. Certain groups of numbers are so common that they're immediately recognizable as forming a right triangle without resorting to the Pythagorean theorem. We call these groups Pythagorean triples. If you're looking at a right triangle with two of these numbers in the right place, it's a pretty safe bet you know what the other side is. The Pythagorean theorem isn't just for finding a missing side length in a right triangle. It can also help classify a triangle that isn't plainly obvious. To classify a triangle through the Pythagorean theorem, plug all three sides into the formula. If the a squared plus b squared side is larger than the c squared side, the triangle is acute. If it's smaller, the triangle is obtuse. Back to our triangle problem. Since we know a leg and the hypotenuse, we'll plug those into the formula. The missing leg length is 12 units long. If you recognize this as a Pythagorean triple problem, pat yourself on the back. The Pythagorean theorem allows us to find missing side lengths in a right triangle and to classify triangles.